Hi, this is Jeffrey Kerr at Kerr Financial Group, and today is Friday, July 19, 2024. I want to follow up from one of the topics on Wednesday's video about volatility. The Dow, as I mentioned on Wednesday, was up 700 points on Tuesday. And then yesterday, on Thursday, the Dow drops 500 points, and this morning it was down, over 300 more today. And some of this is earnings, although the earnings are kicking in. But I also it might be a sign of maybe a loss of momentum, amongst the leaders. And I noted, Nvidia, which failed to make a new high a couple of weeks ago, has been a little bit weak. It's down about 10% in the last couple of trading days. So that was the leadership, and now that seems to be a little bit weakening. It's hard to determine what the influence is. I've been reading that there is the uncertainty surrounding Biden and the Trump's gain in the RNC this week is causing some, I guess, uncertainty about what the future may bring. Also, there is more and more belief that there's going to be a interest rate cut in September. So that something that'll be here before you know it, and then perhaps another cut later in the year. So again, as we've been talking about, watching the inflation numbers as a sign of whether they can cut rates or not. So continue to watch that. So the other thing that I wanted to mention briefly is the mortgage rate is around the 30-year fixed is around 6.77, 6.8, which really hasn't changed much in the last year. I think that's kind of interesting. I thought it might have been up more. But the other interesting statistic here is that the median home payment is up 67% in the last 3 years. So as the interest rates going up for mortgages and the overall markets, it's really impacted the median house payment, and that then bleeds into consumption. If you're spending more in the house, maybe less on disposable, discretionary goods, vacations, cars, stuff like that. So I think that may be a headwind to the economy as well, and that might be another factor of what's ailing the stock market for this week. So have a good weekend. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe and like, and we'll talk on Monday. Thank you again. Goodbye.